And hi, hello everyone, and welcome to join to our webinar this time. And my name is Wilbur from CyberLink, and it's great to be here. And today's topic, we're going to talk about how to create awesome travel videos. Okay, so in the next hour, I will demonstrate some very useful tips while you're editing your travel videos. And also feel free to join to the chat room and tell us where you're from. And also if you have any questions during the webinar, you can ask us in the chat room. And my colleague will try to help you as soon as possible. Okay, so let's have a look at what's in today's course. So the first part, I would just generally talk about how to fix common problem, like how to set up your project and how to organize your timeline. And if you have handheld like footage, it's very shaky, and how can we stabilize them? And also we can do some color correction. And also we will help you to adjust your sound level and help you to remove some like wind noise or just plain white noise. And also we are showing you how to control the speed of your video. And the second part will be much more like very creative section. So we'll show you how to create parallax effect. That's also called panning and zooming effect. And I will show you in maybe just a bit later. And also, if you are very new to PowerDirector and very new to video editing, and also you don't want to spend a lot of time to do some video editing, and you can use Express Project. That's a great feature in PowerDirector, and it will help you to just generate a very great travel videos, maybe just in a few minutes. And also we're covering some 360 video editing skills, like how to add surrounded title, and also we can put some transition, and also the PIP object, and also how can we enhance the color of the 360 videos. Yeah, and the last part, because nowadays we shoot a lot of videos and also photo from our mobile phone. So I will demonstrate some tips while you're using your like PowerDirector mobile app to create some travel videos. Okay, so let's get started. And the first part, we're going to show you how to do some like very efficient project setting and how to organize your timeline. So I just switch to my desktop. Okay, so I think all of you pretty already familiar with the interface of PowerDirector, but once you open in PowerDirector here, you can see this is a aspect ratio of your video. You can select the like if you want to do 4:3 or 16:9 or 9:16 or 360 video editing. You can change from here. But there's one thing I want to talk about is if you see this icon here, this user preference, you can just click on this one. And there's some setting we can talk about. So in general, you can see you can change the setting for the maximum undo levels. And normally I think 50 is enough, so I just leave it to 50. And you can change the timeline frame rate, and it depends on what kind of footage you have. Because sometimes you might shooting 24 FPS, or sometimes you might shooting 30 FPS. Depends on the different setting of your camera. And also, there's one thing we can discuss about is a shader file. So now this is already enabled HD video processing. It will generate a shader file for you. And what is shader file? And shader file is a program will create MPEG-2. It's a cache file. So it will just free up some space of your computer. And so the preview, you might feel like the resolution is a bit lower, but you free up your computer space and also the loading of your computer. So when you play back like 4K video or very full HD video, you play it will be much more smoothly and also very quickly. So it depends on you. If your computer is you have high performance and you got a lot of RAM, you can run like 4K videos. You can just select this one. So, but for now, just leave it open. And also there's a manual delete. I can show it. Manual delete means this is all the footage it's already been generated like the shadow file. So you can see now it's already nearly 6 gigabytes here. So if you want to delete all the shadow file, you can just select like how many days it will auto delete for you, and or you can just manually delete all of them. And also I can show you like this footage. You can see the green icon here. That means the shadow file is ready. And whenever you import a new video, I think I just drag a new video here. So if you import a new video, this one's already been generated. So you can see. So if a new video is being imported, you can see that the shadow file is generating. And when you preview on your preview room, so the video will be much more smooth and quickly. And also go back to the setting room. There's an editing area. You can do some change. This one is called enable snap to the clips in timeline. If you deselect this one, that means like every time your second clip, it won't generate like just auto snap to the previous one. Sometimes you will just override them, or sometimes you might leave some like a small empty space. So I think probably I would just keep this one, just keep the checkbox open. So normally the second footage you auto snap on the previous one. And also there's another thing is pretty important is if you go to project and you ask you like how long should the system save the project for you. So you can do maybe 5 or 10 minutes, just in case your computer just crashed or you forgot to forget to save your project. So you can do some setting here. And next, I would quickly talk about how to manage your timeline. Because you can see this is the default setting. So you already have 2 tracks here. So each one you have one for video and one for audio. So and there's another. So the default you have 2 tracks here. But I will just show you if you want to add a effect on it. So I just drag on effect. But maybe you still want to add some PIP object, and maybe some like another is like a particle effect. And later you still want to add some title, and also maybe another title. So what you can see here is like if you only you have like 5 different objects in your timeline, but your timeline feels like you got loads of them, because each timeline you have the audio as well. But sometimes we don't need so many audio tracks. So normally I would just delete this one first, and I will just delete all the empty tracks here for a moment. So now you can see I go back to default. There's only 2 tracks here, and now add tracks here. You just right click on the timeline and you can add tracks. But this time I will only add video tracks. And let's say I want to add like 6 video tracks, and maybe just above track 2. And this time I will leave the audio tracks to 0, and you click OK. So now you can see you have like 2 to 7 tracks, but there's only video. So this time when you apply some text, and also maybe some particle, and also some like PIP object, and maybe some effect. So now you can see your timeline is it's just nice and tidy. So you won't get like very complicated, like where to find your object or where to find your pictures or anywhere else. So that's I think this is a good way if you want to manage your timeline here. And also if you go to setting, I think there's let me see, where is it? Editing. So this keyboard hotkeys, this one I think is also pretty much important. You need to know. Like you can set a different hotkey for your keyboard, like how you want to edit. If you want to do some undo or cut, so you can just customize your default. Okay. Yeah, if you have like very low performance computer, we will suggest you just select the shader file, just keep it open, because when you play back the 4K video or normal HD video, and will help you to get some very smoothly and very quickly video. And also the next part, we're going to show you how to do some like color correction and how to do some stabilize like handheld footage. So I got two different example here. So the first one, the sky and the lake, this one was shot by my Sony ATS2, but you can see the color is a bit too greenish. And also the other one is shot by my GoPro, so you can see the color is just too blue. And later we'll help you to know how to fix the color balance in PowerDirector. And also because it's summer season now, you might have a lot of like underwater like footage. So you can see the pictures here. You can see the red color will be absorbed into the water first, and later it will be the orange color, then the yellow color. So that means your underwater footage, normally you don't see any red color or like yellow color. So later we'll help you to just change the color temperature so you can bring your footage the color back. So just let me bring back to the desktop. Okay, so if you want to like do some color correction in PowerDirector, and once you drag and drop your footage into a timeline, you can see this one is the color is just not right, it's just too green. So you select the footage and you click Fix and Enhance. So now you can see this enhance area. You have like color adjustment, white balance, or color enhancement. And I will just change the color balance first. As you can see, the color is too green, just a bit greenish. So I will just change the tint, just bring back some magenta color here. And also, you can decide if you want this footage a bit warmer or a bit cooler. So you can twist this one. Then you can, if you want to do some further editing, you can go to color adjustment. You can see this contrast here. You can put some more contrast, and also the vibrancy. Just give it more saturation, and also you can decide if you want to get some maybe more exposure. And you can see the before and after. So only a few steps you can correct your color. And there's another one. This one is when I was driving out of the tunnel. So you can see the GoPro maybe just didn't know what's happening, so the color is a bit too weird, just too blue. So we do the same thing. You go to Fix and Enhance, and you go to White Balance, and you can see because it's just too blue, so you can just bring the color a bit warmer. And also you can see now it's too green, so you just bring back more magenta here. Then you can check the before and after. So now you can see that it's a lot different. So this is a very easy way you can correct your like if your balance is brown or something like that. And also I showed two clips about the underwater color. So let's still go to the white balance first. So as we mentioned about the red wavelengths, you'll be absorbed into water first. So now you can see there isn't any red color, or like there's no like yellow or brown color. So what we can do for this one is we just make the footage a bit warmer, and also we need to bring back some red color. And also if you want to go to color adjustment, we can do the same thing. We can raise up some contrast here, and also the vibrancy. Now you can just check again. So this is a before and this is after. So that will make your footage much more natural, and also just bring back some color, red color and yellow color to your footage. Like this one, you can see, because this is my friend and they are shooting by their GoPro, and there'll be the same method. You can just go to white balance, and you can just bring their skin tone, the color back a bit. Then you can just have a look again. You can just go to the split, fixing hands. So now you can see the skin tone, the color is back. You can see the skin color. Okay, so this is a very simple way you can adjust like your color adjustment and also white balance. You have a lot of different options you can choose. And okay, so the next part, and also we're happy to like how to fix your like very shaky video. Let me show you the original one. So this is the original video. So you can see, because it's handheld, it's a lot of like camera movement, and this is the after we did some like stabilize. So you can see that the footage is much more stable. And how can we fix that? And so this is the original footage. And you still go to the fix and enhance option here, and there's a video stabilizer. And you can decide like how much you want to stabilize your footage. Depends on how shaky your footage is. So you can maybe just do maybe 60. So you can just preview to see the result first. Let me just mute this one. Yeah, so now you can see you still have some like camera rotation here. That's why we have another option you can use is fixed rotational camera shake. So you just select that one and you can play again. Now you can see these a lot different from the original one. The footage is much more stable, and you don't feel dizzy about and uncomfortable about when you see this footage. So that's the common way if you want to fix the shaky video here. And also a quick mention about how to do some like lens correction. So that say this one is the original footage. It's also shot by GoPro, and because in GoPro the setting you have like super view or very wide angle view. So you can see the edge of this horizon here. You can see it's a bit like, I think it's a fisheye effect. So you can see it's a bit distorted. So how do we fix this kind of footage? So you go select the footage and you go to fix and enhance, and there's a lens correction here. And you can decide, you can choose like what kind of camera you use. Because I say this one is GoPro, so I just choose GoPro, and that will be maybe Hero 4 or Hero 5. And you can also do some like this kind of settings, like how to fix the fisheye distortion. So you can just have a look. So I can see now it's better. Then you can play again. So that's how you fix like if you have very wide angle or fisheye kind of effect, but you want to just fix that one. You can use the lens correction here. Okay, so that's about the color correction and also the handheld footage. And the next part, we're going to show you how to like do some noise reduction, because you might have encountered a lot of wing noise and a lot of like just some click noise, and we'll show you how to fix that one. And just let me bring my project here. So that's for the audio. Okay, so I got like 3 footage here. You can just play the first one. So as you can see the wave from here. So this two part is the wing noise, and this two part is like I was changing the shutter speed or some aperture, so you can hear the noises here. And now we can see how to fix the wing noise here. So you select the footage and you go to fix and enhance. There's audio denoise here. So you select this one, and stationary noise is just like plain white noise. But now we're going to fix the wing noise. So we can select a wing noise, and also you can select like what kind of effect you want to apply. So you can set a degree here. So now you can just play again. Okay, so you can see that the wing noise has been reduction, and also but you still can hear the click when I was changing the aperture or something like that. And I'll also show you some tips about how to fix this kind of noise, because you can hear like this part from. I'll just unlink the video and audio, so I can just select this part. I will just split from here to here, because this area, like this length of the audio, you can't hear the difference. So normally what we can do is like we copy this section, this part, and we go to the part we want to cover up. So we just copy and paste. So, and also this part as well, we can copy and paste. So if you like play again, so you can see that kind of like click or very not loudly noise can be just like removed like that. And there's another one is this footage. So you can see this very windy, and also you can see the noise very loud. Okay, and in this kind of case, you still can use PowerDirector. You still can use audio denoise like wing noise, and I think probably this one you need to set the degrees to maybe 100. So you can see, but you still have some noise you can hear that. But that's the previous one, and that's the after one. It's a lot better. I'm going to show you another way you can fix this kind of audio noise very efficiently and also very quickly. So I just deselect this one, and now add audio. But that means you need to have the audio director installed to your camera, installed into your computer. So now open audio director here, and there's a restore tab here, and it's a great feature called visual repair. So I can select this one. So now you can see that the waveform here, you can identify like this kind of whole length of this kind of like yellow and brown color. This will be the mainly will be the noise. So in visual repair, you can use the brush selection, and you can select the size of them. Then you just need to highlight the area you want to fix. So I think then we just draw the whole line here. Okay, then you can just preview. Then you can do some further detail editing, like you can add a bit here, or maybe deselect some areas. So you can click apply. Then once it's done, if you click back, you can just save the change, and you can send back to PowerDirector. Now we can play back again. You can even still hear the footsteps of this dog, but now you don't hear a lot of like wing noise here. I think this is a great feature for audio director. And there's another footage I shot by my GoPro, but with the gimbal. So I think for some reason the GoPro record the motor sound of the gimbal. So I just play it back so you can hear. So at first it's fine, but you can hear the later part. So you can hear there's a lot, very loud noise here. And in this case, I suggest we still need to use PowerDirector to remove the sound noise. So I go to the same thing, we go to restore and visual repair. And now you can see this whole lot, this kind of area is that sound noise. So I go to the brush setting and I just make the size a bit bigger for the brush. I just draw the whole section here. Let's take it. And now you can just preview again. Then you can hit apply. Then you can send back to PowerDirector. So once you play again, you can see, you can hear the different. Sorry. So yeah, this is a great way to do some like noise reduction, and also talk about sound. We're going to show you something from the DC you can download. We got a lot of different like sound design, sound clips from the director zone. And just let me go to the website showing for you. Just need to change to English. So if you go to the director zone, and if you go to product, you can go to audio director. So now you can see this whole lot different resource you can use. Maybe if you want like animal sounds, then maybe like this kind of, you can hear the birds singing. Or if you want to do some like transportation sound, like car engine starting. So there's a lot of resources for free you can download. I just let you know. And also like this footage you can just play it back. You can have a look. So what's the difference is I only add some like just one car engine starting like sound effect. So now you can see the difference. So you can have a look on the website to see which kind of sound effect maybe you can add to your travel videos. That might be very helpful. And also, I'll quick show you how to like do some like the speed changing of your video. Because in Action Camera Center in PowerDirector, we can set the different area, like a different length. You can control the video. Maybe you want maybe a bit slower, or maybe a bit like speed up a bit. So yeah, because I think I have a drone video, and it's very great to demonstrate this kind of feature. So let's go to Action Camera Center here. Okay, so now I have this kind of drone footage, and I will just show you the first. This is the original video. So you can see we didn't add anything on it, but you can see this another one. We already done some like speed changing. Okay, so that will make your footage much more interesting and much more dramatic. So I see how we can do that. There's two ways you can change the speed of your video. So if you select your footage, just lock the audio here. You can select your footage and you go to Tools. There's a Power Tools. Then you can find the video speed here, and there's a speed adjustment. And in speed adjustment, you can select range. You can decide like maybe I want to start from here, so you can create time shift, and maybe you can end to here. Okay, so now the original duration is 4 seconds, and you can change to maybe just only like 5 or 10, maybe just 7 frames. Then you can click play to preview. So now you can see this a lot different. And you click OK, and we can do the second click here. We go to Tools as well, and Power Tools. And also we do some video speed changing here, and also speed adjustment. And there's a select range here, and you can just create a time shift here and decide which part you want to end, and also just do some speed changing here, maybe 20 frames. And there's another one here, you can create another one. This one can be maybe just 1 second or like something like that. And you can play again to check the result of your video. So from time to time, you have like the kind of drone based footage. It's very useful to use the speed designer to change your video speed. And also there's another one. In Action Camera Center is a great tool you can use. So in this footage is my friend that sort of like they're jumping into the water from the cliffs. I think it's like 3 floors high. Let me remove the sound so you can see. So they're jumping into water. But if the video ends here, it might feel like it's very boring. So we can just very simply add some like reverse and replay. So just reverse again, and they will jump again. It's very simple to do this kind of thing. It's like you select the footage here, and you go to Tools, and there's a Action Camera Center. Then you just need to find the start and end where you want to replay. So let's say from here, you can create time shift here, and where to end. That's when they jump into the water. And also you can apply. Now you can select like apply, replay, and reverse, and add reverse effect. So now you can play again. So now you have this kind of like reverse and replay effect. Only simply just select the area here, and also select the apply, replay, and reverse effect. And when it's done, you can click OK, and the footage will be here. So that's for the speed changing. If you want to control your speed of your video, you can do they're all in like Tools, and you'll find like Action Camera Center or Power Tools. Okay, so now it comes to the second part. We'll quickly demonstrate how to do something effect like this. This is called Parallax Effect. So basically, you just separate 2 different layers. So now one is like this is original pictures, and we separate to one is only the background, and one is only the foreground. Then they can do some animations on it. Okay, so let's go back to our project. Now, in this case, you might need to use another software called PhotoDirector. So I just play back, and you can see the different. Okay, so we'll use this pictures to demonstrate this function. So you can go to once you drag to the timeline, you select the footage, the pictures here, and you go to Fix and Enhance. And if you have PhotoDirector, you can just select the PhotoDirector here, because we need to remove the background and the foreground. So now you can see this The first part we're going to do the background removal. So we can I think we can just remove the trees first. So the first time we're going to use content aware removal here, and we're going to select all the trees here. I think I just make the brush a bit bigger. Okay, then you can simply just click apply. It take a bit time to just process them. Okay, I think the result is pretty nice. This is great already. You don't need to do any change to that one. So you can go send back to PowerDirector, and we will use the same pictures, but this time we will do the foreground. And we go to Fix and Enhance and go to PhotoDirector. And this time we're going to remove the whole log mountain from the back. So we go to background removal, and we can select the range of the foreground. Okay, then I'll just select some from the top. Okay, and then you can remove unselected area and you click apply. And then you can use to fine tune the edge. You can just select the brush, then you can just draw on the edge. So the system will clean the part you don't want for you. Okay. Then once everything's done, you can just go back to PowerDirector, and we need to do some like keyframe setting so we can make the pictures move. So the first part we're going to do the background. We need to move the background. So we can just double click on the background image, and you can do whatever different position you want to move. But for now, I'll just make these pictures maybe from left to move to the right a bit. So I'll set the keyframe. There's a position keyframe, and make sure you are at the start point, and you just create a keyframe here. And there's maybe 3 seconds, and the picture should move to here, and you can click on easy in or easy out. And once you click OK, and you can play to see now that the background is moving. And next we're going to set this kind of movement. So we double click on the foreground, and then we also need to set but for this time maybe we can set on the scale. So maybe we can do some we can create a scale from the start, and when we go to maybe 3 seconds, so the scale should be like a lot bigger. Then you can click OK. Then once you play the YouTube footage, it'll be like this. So it feels like you use your still image, but you make them into like 2.5 2.5D videos. I think it's a very cool effect you can use by PowerDirector with PhotoDirector. Okay, and this kind of project is very simple. We can do just maybe within a few minutes. And okay, and also so the next part we're going to show you how to use the Express project if you don't have much time or you don't want to spend, you're new to like video editing. So the result will pretty much like this. So that kind of video, you can use Express project. Maybe you can finish the whole video maybe just in 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm going to switch to my desktop now, and I'm going to show you how to use the Express project. I'll show you how to find the options here, like how can you find Express project. So there's two ways you can find Express project. So once you open PowerDirector here, there's a plugin icon. You can see this Express project. You can find there's a lot of different template you can use. It just need take just maybe a few seconds to open up. Okay, and there's another one. If you from the media content, you can also find the Express project from here. Then it's already been building a lot of different template you can use. Like if you want to do some action opening, like or like extreme sport thing, or we have like anniversary ending. So for Express project, we normally separate to three segments. So you have like start and the middle and the end. I will demonstrate like this new travel pack 5 we just released maybe just in June this year. So this we can show you how to create Express project. So if you find the template you want to use, let's say this is a let's travel opening, you can just drag to your timeline. Then there's a travel middle, so you can drag to the timeline here, and also the end. Okay, so now you can see this a lot of different, like you can see this 1, 2, 3, 4, this kind of numbers. Like this is the part you can insert your photos or your videos. So let's go back to our media content. So let's say this is the first in video I want to insert. I can just drag out my video and just overwrite them. So the system will know this is the video you want to put. Then you can play back, you can see different. And this is the second one. So you can either put your video or your pictures on it. Maybe I can just insert another photo. Then you can play, you can see it different. And even this kind of background you can change. If you don't like this color, you can either just change maybe change to one of the pictures here. You can just replace. So now the background will be mainly your pictures. You don't have to be stick to only like this kind of color. And the rest will be the same. Only if you want to change the text, you can just double click this like this track. It's all about the text and the PIP object. So you can change the text from here, and also the font, the size. Then once you click OK, so this once you place all of your video, this video is done, and that won't take you more than like 5 or 10 minutes. So that's for the Express project. And also I will quickly show you how to add your like 360 videos. And just let me open the project so you can see how it works. Like if you want to add your 360 video. So whenever you import your like 360 video footage, you can see this is now it looks like it's flat, very long. It's accurate rectangular mode, so you can see the whole image of your 360 video. But if you want to see the whole 360 mode, you can just toggle on this on. So enable 360 viewer mode. So now you can see this the whole 360 video. And how can we add some like a title on it? It's pretty simple, just like 2D video. So you can just drag your title into a timeline, and also you can just change the text and the font. So let's say like summer, and you can, and how do we like create like a surrounded title? You can just copy and paste maybe 3 different text, and just cover up the whole horizon here. Then you click OK. So once you play in 360 mode, you can see the text is all surrounded. And if you want to enhance the color, you can do the same thing. Is fix enhance. Then we have like color balance, color adjustment here, or like color enhancement. You can see the different of the sky is already a bit much more blue. So this is the same way you do in 2D video. And also the transition, there's a lot of different transition you can use. Like you just drag in between the two clips. And once you play in the 360 viewer mode, you just play. Now you can see the transition is applied to these two different clips. And once you've done the editing, you can just, when you produce, you can directly send to the YouTube or Facebook, and these two social media will know your video is 360 content. So once you play from your mobile phone or from your computer, you can do the same thing like this. It's a 360 video. So basically, 360 video editing, just very simple, just like 2D video. But only thing you need to know is like you need to toggle on this kind of 360 mode so you can see the whole different things here. So that's for the 360 video. And also a quick show you how to edit your video from your mobile phone. And just let me connect to my mobile phone first. I just set this one, go to here, full screen. Okay, and I'll just open up the PhotoDirector. So this is the interface once you open PowerDirector here. So you can just do a new project, and you can do either 16 by 9 or 9 by 16. Then you find your footage from your mobile phone. And I already create one of them, is called travel videos. So select travel videos. And how to drag your videos into your timeline. You just simply just click on the footage and just do it again. Plus again. So you will just automatically drag into a timeline. Let's say now I have like 3 footage here. And I'll show you how to trim and how to cut your video. There's 2 ways you can do. Like the first footage I want to, let me play so now you can see. Okay, so I want to start from here, so I need to trim. Yeah, so this show you can drag from the left to the right, so automatically just cut down some of them. And also you can do another kind of thing you can trim your video. Is like you select the video and you go to the place you want to cut them, and you go to this scissor here. So you click this one, so the footage will be splitted. And so now I'm going to create a title, just like the opening. So I can use this icon here. Hold on a second. You go back to the timeline. So you can use this icon. It's like layers. You'll find title, video, image, a sticker. You can just add to a different track. So now I'm going to apply another text on this one, and you can select the text layer. And you can change to different content you like. So I can just put summer, maybe summer trip. Okay, and there's another small icon just on the left. That's called you can just call it title designer here. So you can change the font here. Just go to the maybe dancing script, and also you can change the color of the font. Maybe I just do a warmer color. And also you can put a white border like this, and also you can add some shadow. You can do fill shadow and just toggle the shadow on, and also fill shadow, and change the color to white, and change the opacity. And once it's finished, you just click back to the timeline. So now you can play. Now you can see the title is down. So the title is down here. So how about the transition? You can see the transition here. It's between 2 clips. You can see this icon here. So if you want to apply a transition, you can just click on that one. And there's a lot already built-in transition you can use. Maybe you can use like Ripple, and just apply again. And you go to another footage. You can use like page roll or something like that. So now once you play your video, you already have like two different transition, or it's already been used like this. And also there's another thing I think is pretty cool. You can use if I go to this clips. So there's one man just jumping into the water here, and okay, and I can add another thing is sticker, and I find this is pretty nice to use. It's cool. So then once you drag into the timeline, you can position this kind of thing. You can just maybe drag to the right a bit. So if you play back, you can see that's a pretty nice effect you can use on from the sticker. And when you finish editing your video, you can just simply output and produce video. Then you can save to your gallery or SD card or share on Facebook or YouTube. And there's more output option here. You can even produce like 4K video if your camera can shoot 4K video. But in that case, you need to upgrade to the full feature version. And so that's for the mobile phone app if you want to editing your videos from your mobile phone. Okay. And there's one thing you need to know, because as past summer we launched video contest this year, and now including 360 video category as well. But you need to submit your like travel videos before September 1st, and you'll have the chance to win great prize. Now, basically, because this year we got a lot of great prizes you can win, like Acer Aspire VX15 gaming laptop, and we have like DJI Mavic Pro. We also have Gear 360 and Oculus Rift and so on. And you can direct to the event URL and you can learn more. And also, if you need more editing tutorials or review past webinar, you can visit our online learning center, and we will also upload today's course to learning center next week, so you could watch ever later. That's pretty much all of the course. And if you still have any questions, or if you need more tutorials, please visit our like Facebook fan page or our customer service. All right, thank you.